A legend started with this magnificent cinematic. 4 years have passed since the mighty invasion of Burning Legion, or in other terms, the latest Warcraft. Days of Horde and Alliance forces fighting together for same cause were far, far behind. It was getting more and more tense between these two factions, giving signs of an upcoming war. Even though big evils were defeated, new dark forces now rise to threaten Azeroth. Residents of this world spent their days fighting dark iron dwarves, everlasting, never-ending Scourge, and of course, evil dragons. In her human form, Onyxia managed to infiltrate all the way up inside Stormwind, seeking to control all black dragons and Azeroth itself after her father fled deep underneath the years ago. Deep down Blackrock Mountains, Fire Lord Ragnaros had nothing different from Onyxia's intentions. Neither the human in capital city Stormwind nor the orcs in Orgrimmar could sleep peacefully. Taurens, trolls, gnomes, night elves, dwarves and freshly united undead with a new leader Sylvanas was about to start a brand new adventure. Blizzard put us right into this magical world in 2004. Lots of new lands to explore, many different quests and problems to take care of made people more and more attached to this game. First, we encountered Onyxia. We threw dots, more dots, and even more dots.
At 40%, you will stop dots. Until then, you will throw more dots. Throw more dots, more dots, more dots. Come on, more dots.
It was hard even getting to Ragnaros himself. But at last, both Ragnaros and Onyxia felt the glorious wrath of players and became history. But much more evil forces resided in this world, trying to conquer Azeroth. Driven by revenge of his fallen sister and demand to defeat Ragnaros, Nefarian emerged from Blackwing Lair. Many heroes were lost in Molten Core during many hours of strategy planning.
Alright, thumbs up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Dragons!
Oh my god, he just ran in. Save him! Oh jeez, stick it clean! Oh Jesus, let's go, let's go.
Despite the fact that he discovered new powers while mixing dragon DNAs, Nefarian's story ended very much the same as his dear sister. As heroes marched through dark dungeons, vanquishing dragons and fire lords, the dark side of trolls revealed itself. Thousands of years ago, forest trolls were separated at a great war. Gurubashi tribe wanted to have their revenge by bringing back the blood god Hakkar to the earth. After all the hard work, they managed to summon Hakkar in his homeland, Zul'Gurub. Thirsting with vengeance, Hakkar's fate was the same as predicted. All the way down to the south, Kiraji, a race that looked like a monstrous fly or a bug, seeked return to Azeroth with their leader, old god Situn. Gates of Ankiraj were opened after all efforts Horde and Alliance put through, gathering all sorts of resources for it. Although being recognized as was one of the hardest bosses, Situn's sinister plans were destroyed alongside him. Led by Lich King, only willing to ruin Azeroth, Scourge forces were onto something. The mighty Lich Kel'Thuzad returned with his ugly, big and strong commanders to take control of Eastern Kingdoms. His flying necropolis sprayed nothing but fear and evil. Few of us managed to get through these forces and reach Kel'Thuzad, and even fewer got out alive from that room. But still, this mighty Lich was defeated. Just as we thought Azeroth was at peace, Archimonde's humble servant Lord Kazak opened the Dark Portal again, which started the Orcs' invasion to Azeroth years ago. Imprisoned for 10,000 years, Illidan didn't prepare a warm welcoming to the heroes. During all these years, he prepared a mighty army of dragons, orcs, slaves, and demons. The biggest problem was the leader of Blood Elf Kael'thas and Naga Queen Lady Vash helping Illidan. All these aside, Medivh's secret tower Karazhan was up again. Along with former leader of Outlands, Magtheridon, trapped inside Hellfire Citadel, and Graal residing in Blade's Edge Mountains, being aware of our presence. We defeated Graal and Magtheridon, then Kael'thas with all the other forces one by one, and finally Illidan himself inside the Black Temple. With all the focus on Outlands, Kil'jaeden returned with Sunwell Plateau to Azeroth, being the single leader after Sargeras. His evil plans of gathering all the races within Burning Legion had to be stopped by heroes. After days of hard combats, strong magic and dedication, Kil'jaeden sent back where he came from. Just by that time, something was happening in the north. Gathering his might and resting in his ice-crowned citadel, the Lich King wakes up and starts to revive his undead army. Bringing back his lost commanders one by one, he was preparing for an invasion. Again in Kel'Thuzad's leads, Naxxramas was back in the sky, and Scourge gathered strength day by day. Horde and Alliance stopped fighting each other and marched together to fight against the Lich King. Meanwhile, leader of Blue Dragon Flight, Malygos, woke up from his long-lasting sleep with madness, declaring war upon all magicians and city of Dalaran. All the other dragons standing by Azeroth's heroes, they were facing the mightiest enemies in Warcraft. While there were still harsh days in Northrend, a prisoner took control of all his keepers and set himself free. Old God Yogg-Saron was threatening all of Azeroth. But at long last, all other enemies were defeated, but the Lich King. It was the time to enter Icecrown Citadel and reach Arthas' throne. United within Argent Crusade's forces, Azeroth's hero swore to end Lich King in his own land, then stopped his invasion and the curse of Arthas.
Father, is it over?
At long last. No king rules forever, my son.
I see. Only darkness before me.
But there was still no peace for Azeroth. For a very long time, waiting for his place to be finished underneath Azeroth, Neltharion, known as Deathwing, finally rises and collapses whole Azeroth, changing every inch of it. With his destruction, towns erased from the map, volcanoes sprout from places where the forest used to grow. Driven by fury and vengeance, Deathwing wanted to destroy all other dragon aspects and Azeroth. For this mission, he revived his son Nefargan and daughter Onyxia once more, but these two were just a minor setback for Azeroth's heroes. But for his second part of the plan, Deathwing had Fire Lord Ragnaros in. Starting an immense invasion from his homeland Firelands, Ragnaros first targeted Mount Hyjal and the World Tree. Even after Ragnaros defeated, the attacks didn't stop. In a short time, evil forces were swarming the Wyrmrest Temple. Deathwing had to be stopped, or he would control all the dragons and destroy all Azeroth. To put an end to this, Azeroth heroes united forces with the mighty Shaman Thrall and dragon aspects. They finally defeated the Deathwing and saved the world.
Today's victory belongs to all who stood against the shadow. You are Azeroth's true guardians, and the future of this world is in your hands. For the dawning of the Age of Mortals has begun.
And now here we are. Horde and ally forces are at war again, with all big evil leaders destroyed. But this war takes these heroes to an unknown land, hidden for 10,000 years. Our task is to help people of Pandaria and their problems as the everlasting mist slowly fade away. Many mysterious adventures awaits us once again.